And now to turbocharge your brand TV, it's with great pleasure I get to talk to one of my heroes, Andrew Locke, the host of the world's #1 web TV show, Help My Business Sucks. I saw Andrew in action on stage talking about his show just over 3 or 4 years ago, and I was hooked. For somebody who's been on TV, who's been in media, the idea of having your own web TV show where you don't have to be nice to anybody, you just get your content direct to those who are interested without a director, without an agenda, and certainly without any politics of being in media. Trust me, radio and TV, it's a load of bitchy stuff going on. When you get the chance to make your own TV show, you can deliver content directly to the people who really want it, and that turns into cash. So how do you do it? How do you create the world's #1 web TV show? I'm still finding out, and I thought I'd have a head start by talking to Andrew Locke on Turbocharge Your Brand TV.
The secret is, I think, initially just having a passion for whatever it is that you do or want to do, and just getting that message out there, because then it becomes fun, it's not work. And the whole idea is you want your message to be heard by as many people as possible, because you know that you have something to say, and you've got got the ability to influence them in a positive way. So that's the way I look at it.
And when you were putting your show together, I mean, how many episodes have you done now, over how many years?
I've done over 150 episodes over about 3 years, I think.
150 episodes. What did you find in your own personal development of the quality of the techniques that you put it together? Were the first ones ropey? Or
yeah. It's sometimes I wish I could take them down, but the thing is, we were talking about this earlier, it's better to start something and get it out there and start gaining traction, start getting viewers, because obviously you're going to start with very few viewers. I started like everybody, trying to get the word out there, build it up, and if you've got something really good content wise, then people will naturally refer to others and recommend it, which is the best form of recommendation and marketing, word of mouth, and gain traction over the time. But don't wait for everything to be perfect before launching it, because we all know that's never going to happen.
So really it's a case of when you feel confident and you've got a video camera that works and maybe a great subject to talk about, just start making the videos, get them out there, and see where it falls.
Absolutely. So step one is really deciding what you're going to talk about. What's the specific niche or topic? And sometimes that may require a little bit of soul searching. If you have an existing business and you want to promote that business and that brand, then that's another alternative, of course. But the option is there too, to create something completely new. Maybe you're in a business but you want to develop this other thing on the side, or maybe you want to ultimately leave the business that you're in if you're working for someone and do your own thing. Well, all of those can be achieved by having your own web TV show, and there's lots of different ways to make money from it.
Where do you see this going? In a world where it's harder to get advertising for conventional media, do you think that the internet and web TV shows is a way to go forward for people?
I do, because like most people, I don't like watching adverts and commercials. I think they're irritating. I think they interrupt the flow of the show. Is that right? The flow of the show. And therefore I don't do it. And yet, in my episodes I have about 12 different monetization streams, and none of them rely on commercials and adverts, which people hate. So it is absolutely possible to create something that will benefit people, that they'll enjoy, without commercials, and using other more unconventional and more, I guess, innovative means of monetizing, making money. And that's what we're starting to see online. In the States it's much more developed, because the internet is more advanced, but what we're seeing there is most shows aren't using commercials. So it's a good thing. We're finally reaching that point where the power of the masses, the public, is having an impact. And actually, interestingly, advertisers are leaving TV in their droves. They absolutely, because the reason is, advertising is much less effective in traditional TV than it's ever been, because so many people are irritated. And again, it's amplified in America, which is of course the largest market right now, because they have so many. They have more adverts than anyone else. So the backlash, as it were, is pretty strong.